Here it comes.
Winter
Here it
happens.
comes. It was interesting to see. I know Alex talked about it, but just an hour ago when we talked to her on the CW affiliate, it was like little bitty tiny snowflakes.
And then, snow and rain.
And those are big ones.
Yeah, this is like what we saw on Friday, those big dinner plate snowflakes. And you get that when you have the heavy wet snow because they stick together as they fall, creating that big giant, almost looks like a snowball falling from the sky.
It did, yeah.
And it piles up quickly when that happens, and that's going to continue through tonight. So adding to our snow totals, we've kind of adjusted a little. I actually increased them just a little bit, or edged them down just a little bit, to add in the overperforming nature of this storm as it starts out right now. So we're going to see possibly an inch or two tonight. Then it backs off a little bit into early tomorrow morning before the main event takes over by about 9 or 10 tomorrow morning. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look at what's happening right now. So this storm really coming out of the gate strong. We've got heavy snow already falling in portions of the area, as you saw in Chester County, northern and central Delaware right now, and heading toward the city. Two pieces of energy. The coastal storm starting to take precedence over that upper low. You can see the swirl of clouds over the Great Lakes. Not a lot of moisture with that, but adding energy to this system. This has all the moisture, kind of a conveyor belt of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. Lots of heavy rain, and where it's cold enough, heavy snow. We've got heavy snow falling from Baltimore, northern Delaware, right on up toward the city. Rain changing over to snow very shortly if it hasn't happened already. Lighter snow to the north, but it is snowing up in the Poconos and lightly in Bethlehem right now as well, as I just checked the cameras. And you can see the heaviest snow right now actually over central and northern Delaware. This will eventually change back to rain, but not before possibly dropping a coating to an inch or two, especially on grassy surfaces. So watch how this happens. Through the next couple of hours, we've got some pretty heavy snow here across Philadelphia, even portions of South Jersey. A quick coating to an inch or two can't be ruled out. And then it starts to lighten in intensity tomorrow morning. Early tomorrow morning, some light snow, light rain to the south, heavier rain down the shore. But then we really start to see the coastal storm ramp up, and that happens after about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's when you're going to start to see the banding reoccur in Philadelphia and points to the north and west. See the dark purple shading here, a mix with rain across portions of South Jersey and Delaware. Heavy snow in the north and west suburbs at 11 a.m. That continues through noon. 2, 3, 4 o'clock, still snowing, and then it wraps in around the back edge, leading to the chance for some accumulating snow briefly down the shore before this lifts out around 6 o'clock tomorrow night. So this is a long duration system. So we've edged that 6 to 12 zone back over Philadelphia. I think when we add in what happens overnight and what happens tomorrow, will be close to 6 inches, possibly even slightly more near the city. 6 to 12 inches in a wide swath through the north and west suburbs, a zone of 12 plus for the Poconos, and then it's a tight gradient here across South Jersey and Delaware. But keep in mind, you get less mixing, more snow, less rain. These amounts could increase. More mixing, more rain, and you start to see these amounts decrease. So this is kind of your mix zone, that battleground, so to speak, but high confidence in that 6 to 12 zone in the north and west suburbs. It will be blustery as well through the day tomorrow. Winds will gust over 30 miles an hour, briefly over 40 miles an hour. That'll blow the snow around. And again, any weakened tree limbs or power lines could come down, leading to another chance for power outages, though not as windy as the last storm. But definitely we'll need to break out that shovel. Lehigh Valley, Poconos, and the north and west suburbs, quite possibly in Philadelphia and points just south and east of I-95. So definitely going to be a storm that's going to keep things delayed tomorrow. Big travel impacts both your morning commute and the afternoon commute all day. It's going to be slow going out there, and then things improve. Strong March sun, temps back in the 40s. The snow should melt pretty quickly as we head toward the weekend, but there's going to be a lot out there tomorrow.